Hey everyone, welcome to playthrough. Uh, Probably wondering what I'm doing back here, even though the rebellion is gone. I was looking for Tullius and the others. It looks like they're not here yet. Unless... Mind you... we have done a good job of restoring Skyrim under Imperial control. We've done a good job of that. I mean, a good man is on the throne in Windhelm. What more can we do? Mind you, the guards have been saying about this dawnguard thing in this old fort near Riften. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I mean, I am planning to do more quest lines. If need be, I could make an alternate character for a certain quest line if one would feel like that. Okay. Also, I've got my old gear on. I mean, as of right now, Ulfric's Stormcloak is gone. Skyrim is now reunified under the Empire's control. And hopefully, if there is going to be another War of the Folmore, then we can avert it, or at the very least, stand a better chance. I mean, Ulfric Stormcloak had fallen to his own selfish, narcissistic character that eventually he created a rebellion that if it were to succeed, it would only result in complete chaos and the ultimate loss of our side. For us to win, Ulfric's rebellion had to fail. Huh? Hello.
It's so long since I killed a stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
Can you imagine?
Keep your guard up.
Yeah. Got some Imperial friends here that are hanging around. They're probably aware of me. Dry Spring Canyon. Alright, so let's speak with the leader of this dawnguard, and hopefully we can maybe well, I don't know what to expect. However, I do suspect a great deal, maybe a good continuation on this series, I think. I hope all of you are enjoying it so far.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the dawnguard too?
Yeah?
Truth is, I'm nervous. I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you?
By all means.
Hey, don't tell me someone else is afraid to meet him by himself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
You stuck? You stuck on a log?
Be careful!
Are you free now? Come on, you're free. Can you run? You're not walking up with me?
I heard what's going on. Vampires, the dawnguard.
Alright, you find a way to get unstuck off that log. I'll make my way up. Dang. Oh, gosh. Lucky I didn't draw my sword there. This must be Fort Dawnguard. I'm wordless to describe that. It's insane. So I thought, with Alduin gone and Ulfric Stormcloak's rebellion failed. What the hell? Hello.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
What's the Dawnguard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here.
Huh?
Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Eh?
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance? Dawnguard? What are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers,
Huh?
which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires.
Oh, yes?
That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Oh, yes?
Fight well.
What is that he's got in his hand?
Report to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, and get moving if you're serious about it.
What's
The
that?
vampires aren't going to wait around to make their next move.
What's that you're shooting with?
Never seen a crossbow before, eh?
No.
Not surprised. Kind of a dawnguard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires.
Okay.
Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan
Oh.
to join the dawnguard.
Thank you. Why did you join the Dawnguard?
I lost 2 wives to vampires.
Oh,
I will avenge them.
understandable.
It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this dawnguard exists. Fight well.
Cheers. Oh, you finally got stuck off that log. Meantime, this crossbow is going to be very interesting. I think when it comes to skills, sorry if I'm wasting a bit of time, I'll definitely put a bit of time into smithing. One-handed will definitely be my main skill. Block, of course, I'll sword and shield, something like that, or one-handed weapon and a shield. Heavy armor, just because the majority of armor I'm wearing is heavy, so I do feel like that'll make sense. Smithing, of course, and archery, just because this crossbow thing seems interesting.
Here to join the dawnguard?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
You've worked with Isran before.
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them.
Oh, yes?
Their hearts are in the right place, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Mm-hmm. I'll say that is a lovely axe
Go on
he's got.
inside. Isran will want to talk to you.
Oh, yes. So while I'm on a loading screen and going into this fortress, this is probably going to be a good deal.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Cosset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair.
Ooh.
And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Cosset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance,
Ooh.
everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry.
Excuse me.
So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawnguard.
Got a fire in your ability to kill vampires, eh?
Yes.
Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the order.
Oh well, what can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back in shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Aduvald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind.
Oh, yes?
We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim hollow crypt.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires a debt of vengeance.
What can you tell me about Din Hollow Crypt?
Brother Adalbald had been there not long ago. Said he found something of great importance.
Oh, yes?
It must have been important to the vampires as well, for them to risk an open attack on the Vigilance.
Ugh. You said something happened to the Hall of the Vigilance.
Yes, by destroying it, vampires hope to cripple our Order's activities in Skyrim. I suspect now it was Brother Adalbald's journals they were after. He was obsessed with ancient vampire artifacts and burial sites.
What was the Hall of the Vigilance?
The hall was a place of respite, learning, and comradeship, where a road-weary brother or sister could rest for a time in peace and comfort. Most of our learning could be found there. We always studied our enemies, so we might better learn how to defeat them. But, of course, those days are gone.
Are there other Vigilants still out there?
Of course there are. Most of us spend our lives as nomads, traveling from place to place in our endless war against evil. I wish I could say how many we numbered, but only a privileged few knew that. They're dead now.
Ugh.
Stendarr watch over you.
What you need. There isn't much yet.
Oh,
But you're welcome to
thanks.
anything you can use.
Thank you.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Okay.
Dolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained
I
for.
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
Right, you should wait outside for me then.
Boy, stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you?
Oh dear.
I'm not a soldier.
It's kicking off
You're not
already.
joining the army.
Yes, sir. Eastron.
Oh,
Didn't I
goodness.
tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my pa's axe.
Pa's axe.
When wolves are attacking the goats and so.
My paws axe.
Pa's axe.
Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I never.
Yes, a crossbow.
dawnguard helmet.
Best thing for
Okay.
killing vampires. Take a few shots at those crates over there.
Hey.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
What's the dawnguard?
We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention?
Never heard of you.
In the old days, the dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. The dawnguard was disbanded, and the vampires came creeping back. Now I'm trying to re-establish the dawnguard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
What is this place?
This is Fort Dawnguard, originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use.
Any advice for a new vampire hunter?
There's only one thing worth remembering.
Oh, yes?
When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Stay alert.
So, I'll get going to Dim Hollow Crypt with,
Concentrate.
uh,
Try it again.
lack of what there is here to take. Thank you for watching, though, in this, beginning chapter to this quest line. See you later. To be continued.